I'm gonna go back and actually look at the deck. And like I said, I'm rather new to this game. I don't have loads of cards. I don't have loads of cards at all. So taking a look at my rogue deck. I got 2 backstabs just to clear out anything that's just dread and it costs 0. And it's very good combo with other creatures. Like, for example, the Questing Adventure, which is my... probably the main thing about this build is buffing up the Questing Adventure. But since there are so many cards, it's not always that I get him, so I can't always rely on him. But it's really good to have backstab and such things for the Questing Adventure, definitely. Deadly Poison, just to be able to... It's unbelievably good on the Rogue. Combine that with your normal hero ability, which gives, well, a 1-2 weapon. It's a 3. You can kill any creature with 3 on the board with it, with your hero, which is insane, and it only costs 1. And if you combine it even with Assassin's Blade, you can hit for an entire 5. It's really sick, so that's why I got it. 11 Archer, just to get a really cheap creature out there, which is kind of good in the early game because, well, it's 1/1, 4/1 that also deals 1 damage. If they start with a 1 creature or a 2/1 creature, you can just get this out and it will kill that before it can hit back. It's really good if you go second or if you go even first and they use a mana coin to get out an early creature. But then again, most creatures that cost 2 got 2 HP. But yeah, I got that just for a low cost creature, and that's really the only low cost creature that I feel is worth it. Maybe the Footman is okay, but I haven't really felt that I need him. And I got a South the Deckhand because it's a 1. It costs 1 for a 2/1. It's really good, and he got a charge as well. So once again, to get a good low cost creature, I try to not have too many low cost creatures, even though I kind of fail. Because if you have spam out low cost creature, you're gonna run out of decks in your hand. But at the same time, it's really good to have that to get the Questing Adventure up. If you only have high cost creatures that's Tiny Gear and Lord of Arena, which I got, it's gonna be really hard to get him up. So low cost creature is really good with Questing Adventure, but you will run out of cards, so be prepared for that. I will probably run out of cards at some point if I don't get enough high cards, which I don't have that many. Moving on, we got Bloodsail Raider, a ridiculous card for a rogue. Costs 2 and it's a 2/3 and it gains attack damage equal to your attacks. Combining these with your normal attack, well, your hero ability, you get a 3/3 for 2 cost. And if you got Deadly Poison, it's an additional 2. And it's even crazier if you get Assassin's Blade and the Deadly Poison. It will buff it with 5, which means it will become a 7/3 for 2. This card is absolutely bollocks for a rogue. It's unbelievably good. We got Fairy Dragon, which I don't know exactly why I got. It's good to have these actually, if you can power it up, because it cannot be targeted by spells or hero abilities, making it so much harder to clear. And if you got loads of buff, like Paladins for example, getting it like 4/4, it can become really scary and really hard to deal with. But I don't have that in this deck. I have no buffing whatsoever, so I'm not entirely sure why I got it. Might just been because I wanted some more low cost creature that isn't horrible. And it costs 2 and it's a 3/2, they can't be targeted by spells. It's really easy to keep alive, even in the early game. Just keep track of what they got on the board, and yeah, it's really cool. Next we got Frostwolf Grunt, which is a simple taunt, costs 2 and it's a 2/2. So it's just a strong taunt overall, it's good. We got a Knife Juggler. A really cool card if you can keep him alive, and it's really good with this kind of deck because I got quite a bit of low cost cards. Since he, after you summon a minion, deal 1 damage to a random enemy, he can actually deal loads of damage, and he's already just worth even without that. He costs 2 and he's at 3/2, so it's already worth even without his actual knife juggling. So a really good card on the board. Got the Cobalt Geomancer, give 1 plus spell damage, 2 for 2/2. I pretty much just got this pretty much only to upgrade this with Fan of Knives when they get so much on the board, and not everything on the board got 1 HP, but for Shamans, as an example, they can get loads of stuff on the board, but most of them are kind of weak and maybe only have like 2 HP. Not many of them got 1, but 2. Some of them got 2. So it's very easy to clear that out. So that's that, and I just explained Fan of Life. I got it to pretty much, it's a clear board, basically. It's nothing else. Iron Forged Rifleman. He costs 3 and it's a 2/2, so it's not super worth in that regard. But he deals 1 damage, which is good to take things by surprise. And that's a big thing about this game, taking things out of surprise. Maybe he got a creature with like 5 HP and I got a creature with hit for 4. And I can just play this and boom, his creature is down to 4 HP and I can kill it with other. Things like that. I got the Iron for Grizzly, just for a taunt, 3 taunt. And live taunts, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but I got quite a bit of taunt in this game, and I got quite a bit of taunts in every single deck, really. And that is also because there are so many rush builds today, from what I've heard, and I've actually had people trying to rush me and everything. And I think it feels so much safer to have a taunt to stop them from rushing. I think it's cool. I like the taunt creature, and it's really cool to protect a creature that you really want to keep alive. For example, a Knife Juggler or a Questing Adventurer. So, just a simple taunt, and I like taunts overall. Questing Adventurer, I don't really need to explain. You saw it in action the last game. Really good. Good one. And here we got a 3/3 taunt. It costs 4. So you might think, this isn't really worth it compared to the Iron Grizzly. But it's very easy to get out, way cheaper. Even if I just got my hero ability, he's a 3/3 taunt that costs 3. And if I get Deadly Poison out, he costs even less. Then he costs only 1. If I get an Assassin's Blade, he costs 1 as well. If I get 3 damage, he costs 1. If I get the Assassin's Blade and Deadly Poison, he doesn't cost anything. I can get him out for free. So it's a really low cost card, very easy to combo out. I pretty much always have a hero ability on me, so I always have that dagger. Just because if I get him, I want to be able to shot him out with a weapon, or if I got Bloodsail Raider, I can just throw it out and still get a buff, or get him cheaper, or whatever. It's just good to have a weapon on at all times. 2 Sentient Shield Master, this is pretty much obvious. It's a taunt, and it's probably one of the strongest taunts in my ability. It's probably the strongest taunt in my opinion. It costs 4 and it's a 3/5. Slightly more HP, slightly less attack than the standard like a 3/3 Grizzly for 3. So it's probably one of the better taunts, I would say, because he's really cheap and he got loads of HP. It's not that many creatures got 5 attack. If you check here, none of these got. If I want 5 attack, I have to go with something like Assassinate or something up here with these kind of guys. But yeah, it's quite obvious. I got 2 Assassin's Blade, which is also obvious to be able to clear out anything and just deal damage overall. Assassinate to destroy any big, really scary target. It's a must-have card for a rogue deck. It's unbelievably good. Fang Creature, for another really good taunt. Not as good with Sentient Shield Master. If you check here, it costs 4 and he got 1 less for attack and 1 more for health. The Fen Creeper got 1 more for health but 2 less for attack. But still a good taunt nonetheless. I got a Nightblade, 5 for a 4/4 and deals 3 damage towards the hero right away. It's really good towards the later stage of the game where you just want to kill them. And got, like on the board here, I got 12 HP, I can deal 10. I can throw this out the next game and I will be able to do 13. It's really good to commonize a combo so you can actually kill them or just be able to get them down a little faster. Stranglethorn Tiger is super good card. 5 for 5/5. If you throw it out there and leave him stealth, he will actually scare off your enemy to summon creatures, because whatever he spawns, the Tiger can pretty much kill it, or at least close. Together with your hero ability, it's really close. So it's just strong overall. Lord of the Arena, another taunt, a late game taunt. He deals a little more damage, he's not as tanky, but the fact that he deals so much damage is really good as well for a taunt, because, well, enemies have to attack into him, and if you got like a 1/4 taunt, well, they have to attack him, but it's not that much of a threat. It's only 1 HP. This is a threat. Even if they attack him, he will deal 6 damage. So having a taunt that actually deals damage is really good, because it kind of makes them not want to trade. If you get like a 1/4 taunt or something, like Gorilla last game, you can just pretty much nug it down, just keep hitting it until it's down. This guy you don't want to hit until it's down, because you pretty much want to one-shot him, otherwise he will kill something. He deals 6 damage. 6 damage, it's insane. I got sprint, only 1 sprint though. If I kinda get the combo with all the low-cost creature like I got last game, sprint is really good, and it still triggers the questing adventurer, so it's really good. 7 cost for 4 card draw. It can be a waste of card space, but not for my deck, I believe, because I got so much that this actually can cost low cost. And then I got a War Golem for just super beefy tanky, straight out tank. So now you see the deck and you kind of see the action. I'm gonna play one more game, and that's gonna be this video. I have no idea how long this video become. Might be a 20-minute video, I don't care. 25 even, or maybe that's too long. I actually just realized I had 100 gold left, so for the next video we actually can open up a deck.
Versus
Well, new card deck, so to say. Okay, so here we got something. I actually want to keep assassinating, because I don't know when he's gonna get something really scary. The War Golem is for a super late game, and Senjin Shieldmaster I always keep if I get, just because I can get him out quite early, and it's one of the best taunts out there. We got a Questing Adventure once again. We don't have any low-cost cards to really combo with at the moment, so it's not as good. And we went first, so we don't have the mana coin.
Why do you go?
He throws out a 1/3 taunt. And yeah, I'm just gonna hit it once.
Job's done.
Keep nugging it down. And next turn I can throw out the pirate and kill it off. I think it's worth it. Use the mana crystal to throw out something.
I'm master of magics.
I do not really like the look of that. If he got high spell damage, it's really annoying to have that. Well, I'm just gonna throw him out there and boom. There's nothing else I can really do.
Here
I'm gonna
we
hit
go.
that no more, and then I'm gonna just refresh the daggers. And now it bugged up, so now it doesn't look like it's locked. You can see now it's a 3 or 3-3. It's a 3-3 or 3. We're gonna get out the and you can see it, he hits for 3, so there's no real reason for me to attack with this guy anymore. I cannot attack him once. I still want, like I said before, 1 durability on this, so I can use it to get out him or something like that without having to use the actual dagger mastery on the actual round.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Now he throws out exact same card. Gonna be a little hard to deal with, and he actually got Soul Fire, so he kills that. We got a new Senjin Master though, but yeah, we're gonna throw it out there. so use the
For
question eventually.
Nashta.
Ah, well played, well played.
Well played.
Yeah, attack and then healed it up, so it's more I can't trade it anymore. I'm actually gonna use that. Yeah, so I can trade basically. I can use the deadly poison and get this out way cheap and kill that at the same time, so I'm actually gonna do that. You can see now we only got one. It didn't really matter though, but yeah. At least as long as it didn't cost.
Here we go.
And then I'm gonna kill that one. Usually I wanna keep the poison for my Assassin's Blade. I think they call that, or whatever. Because they got 4 durability, and it actually gives 2 extra damage for all 4 of those durabilities, so it's way better there. He's just gonna attack straight into it. Yeah, once he survives, it's a good move.
Are you ready for this?
Ooh, that's a scary card. I'm actually gonna assassinate that. I do not like that. And I'm using her ability just to kill that off. I realize I've been taking quite a bit of damage, but we will see what we can do about that. I don't really have the exact correct cards for me to actually play anything. I don't have any weapons to use Blood Silverator. I don't have loads of combo to get the Questing Adventure good up and running. So a little bad on the card draw, not card. I'm thinking of playing the Questing Adventure anyways and just throw these out so I get loads of creature on the board.
Give me a quest.
I'm actually gonna do that. He will still become a 4. So is he no way bad? All of these can trade with that guy, so there is no reason for me to hit it with all of these cost more than 3 attacks, so there is no reason to attack with this. Oh, a hero. The problem is that he still hits for 4, so I can't even attack him with the Questing Adventurer. So I kind of have to boom and then sack both of these for that. And now we got even that. It's actually looking really scary. And he's gonna attack straight for me, just getting through that taunt. Now it gets really scary. If I use sprint, I get more cards, giving me more possibilities, but at the same time, I pretty much sacrifice a round. I have to attack that with this. I can't attack with anything else. And I can get one of these out. 1 spell damage or 1/1. Actually, we're gonna do this.
Accepted.
We're gonna attack that. We're gonna use the card draws. I don't think we're gonna get. If I get the backstab, I'm gonna use that. We didn't. We got an assassinate though, which is good. But what we are gonna do is use the deadly poison here. We're gonna sack that one, and we're gonna attack him. So we got him out of the way, and he can still trade, which he will probably do unless he can kill him with some other spells, which is a little annoying because now I got a good possibility to just buff that guy up. He does that, so he actually kills off my guy and keeps him safe.
We must
you can see
cleanse
I'm
the sun
really
well.
low on HP here, so I need to be a little bit careful here. You threw that out before. Okay. Well, now we got a big problem that I need to kill every one of these. I think I pretty much lost this. I didn't get the right card from the beginning. I need to kill all of these for me to actually survive. So I have to summon a minion. Well, that's this thing. I don't have really loads of minion. That's 9, but it doesn't kill anything. I can use this to kill something, but I need the taunt to keep me safe. But he can hit through that with 2 and kill it with the other. Yeah, I'm pretty much lost here. I can't survive. So I'm just gonna go with that. Well played. And I'm actually gonna play that commit suicide.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Boom. Well played. I didn't get the right card from the beginning, but anyway. There you kinda see the card, the deck work with the first game, and you saw the entire deck, we went through it, and then you saw a game of that where I actually lost. So, all in all, I'm quite happy with this video. You kinda saw what to expect from the build and what can go wrong, and every deck got its flaws. I can't say that this deck got a super big flaw, but I didn't really get anything that comboed that well, basically. I didn't get the right card, simply. I just got... And that's the problem with when you have too many taunts. I just got taunt of the taunt of the taunt, but it killed it before it actually got to do anything. So... yeah, that's gonna be that. Please subscribe and leave a like if you did. And I will see you guys in the next video, where we will probably take a look at my paladin deck. Probably. But in the second video we're actually gonna open one of these packs first. I got the pack and I'm gonna open it in the next video, so see you there. Yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you guys next time.